Good morning. So good. So good to be home in my backyard. So good. So today I want to talk about a term that I made up myself called Shoportunity. And what it's defined for me as is I've developed a language, a metaphor for shopping that handles all the relationships in your life. So everybody is considered a store where they shop to get their needs met. You're a store for yourself, and you're also a store where other people can get their needs met. So if you're looking to get married, but you're shopping in the married man store or the Disney store, it's not going to be the right store. But when life throws a curveball at you, it can be a shoportunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a big bee, and Mother Nature is in my coffee time. Anyway, when a shoportunity is a metaphoric term I use to talk about how I handle things that are curveballs in my life that I wasn't expecting. And the way I do it is I look at anything that happens to me as a shoportunity. It's an opportunity to shop for what I want, for the results that I want, no matter what it is. So when I got divorced, that was a shoportunity to find a new mate to start dating again. When I lost my job at times, that was the opportunity to find a new job. When I had an illness, it was a opportunity for better health. There's also another component to my metaphor, and that is that a opportunity is also an opportunity to find what emotions you're looking for and buy those also. That's not as easy, but it uses the same skills. So for example, when I was sick years ago, I needed to find hope, and I needed to find happiness, and I needed to find a lot of things, strength. So I was also shopping for those things. And I use this metaphor by beginning with a shopping list, everything that I need and want. And depends on what the curveball is in my life, illness, divorce, almost bankruptcy, then I figure out what I need to shop for. So once you have your list, the next thing to do is to figure out where you can find those things. Sometimes you can find those things, if they're physical things, in a real store. If they're emotional things, you can find them in friendships, you can find them in hobbies, in activities. But if you know what you're looking for from the shopping list, it's much easier to find that. Right now in my life, I'm looking to try to get more patience, because I'm always rushing somewhere. I'm always trying to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And what does patience, the first thing that I'm trying to find out is, I put it on my shopping list, patience, but I don't really know what it looks like because I don't have a lot of it. And I'm trying to see patient people, just like if I was trying to buy a dress, I would decide what dress I want. What does it look like? What purpose does it sell? Well, for me, patience means that I won't always be anxious about getting someplace on time, or if somebody's late, or if somebody doesn't do something on time. It's all about time. And now that I've identified that patience is about time, I can see what it means and where I'm going to buy it. So the next thing I do is I identify how many emotional dollars I lose by not having patience. And it's costing me a lot. Because patience is going to, when I figure out how to be more patient, I won't always be losing emotional dollars, emotional energy, waiting to get more patients. The next thing that I think is important to my little Shoportunity is emptying my trunk of junk, of old beliefs, limiting beliefs that are taking my power away now. And for me, like with patience, it means, what is the big reward that I've gotten by being impatient? To be first online, to get someplace on time, to get a reputation that I'm on time, to have my stomach turn that I'm always on time. So by emptying my trunk of emotional junk, I see all the things that are attached to being patient for me. The next thing is that I try on, just like you would try on a new dress, what it looks like to be patient. So while I'm waiting for something or somebody, I try to do something that distracts me to see if that will help me not get anxious about being impatient. Whatever that means to you, but you try different ways on. Like for me, maybe it means bringing a book with me. Maybe it means doodling. Maybe it means taking some deep breaths. I have to figure out, if I'm patient, what I'm doing in that waiting time, because that seems to be my biggest problem, waiting. Then after that, once I try on patience and dealing with the time crunch issue and all my beliefs about being impatient and being too patient and waiting and people taking advantage if you're too patient, not getting it done, whatever it is. After you try it on for a while and you get more comfortable, you kind of have to reinforce it and focus on it and see how it fits. And for me, becoming more patient means always having something, a pen and paper or something that I can do so that it kind of distracts me from going off on being the time issue again, like just the waiting. And that's the way I use my Shoportunity to buy anything I want in life. And it's a very great skill because I'm a great shopper. I'm an expert shopper. And I just look at everything, no matter what it is, as a Shoportunity to use these skills that I already have. And I know it sounds funny when you're looking for better health, or you're looking for your partner in life, or you're looking for a new job. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. It's the same skills. When you write a shopping list that's really specific so that you know what you're looking for, and then you figure out what exactly that vision is of what it looks like, you get specific about it, and then you try on different methods to achieve it and where you're going with it, it's so fulfilling and so much easier than just not knowing how you're going to do this, how you're going to attain it, how you're going to get through it. Because the one thing I know is that life throws you a lot of curveballs. If there's any benefit of aging, it's that you have more experience with curveballs. And this Shoportunity method has helped me through many, many, many of them, and I'm sharing them with you. And today, I want to thank all the people that are watching me, because it's so special to me when you watch. And just say that if you want an egg roll, get out of the pizzeria. You have to go to the right place to get what you want and know what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, then you could never get it. Thank you for drinking your coffee with me. And my daughter's watching today, and she just pointed out that it sounds like I'm in an estuary with the birds. It's so amazing how noisy Mother Nature is, but how refreshing it is to hear this kind of noise than dueling bands yesterday in Manhattan and all the noise that was when I was trying to do my coffee time yesterday, all the noise in Penzi in the food court. Here it's like very soothing noise, the noises of nature. Okay, getting back to Shoportunity. Shoportunity is a mindset. And for me, that mindset is using a skill that I'm very good at. And a lot of people are good at it because when you call it a Shoportunity, it kind of takes the fear and the upset out of it. So enjoy the day. Think of life as a Shoportunity no matter what curveballs hit you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.